And we got a gem on our hands at 86 kilograms. The man in the red singlet is Myles Martin, NCAA national champion 2 years ago. Last year, well, in 2016, 2017, fifth place finisher. Pete Renda took a red shirt season. He's in the blue singlet. But the year before, he was third place at the NCAAs at 184 pounds. Martin's title came at 174 pounds. They're up at 86 kilograms, about 189 pounds. Here for the University Nationals. Two of the most highly credentialed wrestlers to really be in the building right now. Well, I take that back. That's competing in the building. There are some serious studs here on the coaching staffs. But as far as folks in singlets right now, these guys may be the top. Some collar ties. Both these guys are pretty strong, too. I don't think there's anybody doubting that. So, a blue passive call on Renda. Minute 20 to go in the first, though, so plenty of wrestling between these two guys. Yep. So on to the shot clock goes Martin. Both guys have been warned for passivity. There's no points on the board, but Martin has to score or give up a point in the next 30 seconds. We do not stop the clock at the end of those 30 seconds. Action continues, but it's a hard 30 seconds for Martin. He will not get the benefit of continuation. Unless those points are on the board, it's a point for Renda, and that's what we just saw. Expiration of the shot clock, so a point for Renda. Otherwise, no other scores on the board. 32 seconds to go. So in a matchup we very well could see in the NCAA finals next year, sometime in the semis, sometime. I mean, there's, the national champ returning who wrestles in Penn State, but these guys are pretty good. You never know. Oh, Martin goes double underhooks. Renda says no thank you. Steps out of bounds. And fleeing the hold is the call, which makes sense to me because I saw Martin with underhooks and Renda getting out of the way. So speaking of credentialed wrestlers, there is Tervel Delagnev, two-time world bronze medalist. He wrestled in Division II, so no NCAA D1 titles to his name. But as far as world credentials, we're wrestling a freestyle tournament here. Tervel Delagnev, besides a fellow named Jordan Burroughs, probably has more hardware than just about anybody. Jake Varner's got an Olympic gold. I take that back. There's some other folks. But Delagnev, definitely one of the greats. Now Martin in on a shot, learning from Delagnev in that Ohio Regional Training Center with all sorts of crazy good coaches and workout partners. So he gets two. Renda, though, got a leg. If he can expose Martin's back, that's where freestyle makes it more dangerous. See if Martin bails. Instead, we just get a point for the push out. Renda with some pretty good workout partners himself. Training down in Raleigh. Folks like Nick Wiazdowski down there. Pat Popolizio putting together a tremendous program. So Myles is going to get some blood attended to. Didn't look like he was interested in stopping. Seemed okay. Left eye getting wiped down. You don't see too much there, though. We'll take another second here to thank the folks at USA Wrestling and Akron University for putting on a really tremendous event. It's a lot of mats, a lot of table workers we got to thank, all the referees, all the people that put this together. It is very much appreciated. The action is back on with 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the second period. Fierce hand fighting. These guys are getting after it now. It's a tight match, 4-2. So, really anybody's match. Plenty of time left for some scores. So consolation rounds wrapping up on mat 5. We're finishing out the finals. 2 more matches to go after this. We thank you for watching and following along. Renda looks to be getting a little frustrated. Martin, not sure how he made 174 pounds. He is full size for this weight class here at 80 kilograms. Head fakes by Martin. Renda trying to find an opening. These guys burning the last of their reserves. Renda, a peek at the clock, less than a minute to go. So we got a stoppage. Too much hand fighting. So each wrestler gets warned. They're serious about those hands to the face, as we saw at the U.S. Open. Renda looking for an outside shot. Martin too fast, though. Both these guys have athleticism in abundance. So rather low scoring, but lots of action, lots of movement. There's another shot. Renda desperately trying to get some more points on the board. Goes inside trip. Down to the last few seconds. That is how it's going to end. Myles Martin, the Ohio State Buckeye out of Penns Grove, New Jersey, picks up a University National Championship.